yesterday, man. Are you happy that it's kind of over and done with?
I mean, it was never no stress in the first place about the news that we got yesterday. We was all playing the same. There's no difference in practice. It's not like, the team is broken up. And, once we heard the news, it was just great to, I guess hear it. But both of the guys are great and been having fun throwing with them this whole fall camp. And, the good thing is that, both guys will get an opportunity, as Coach Riley would say.
Brandin, when you see the fans or some people talk about Team Manning or Team Vaz and they try and create, do you notice that, try and create that, that split in between the team?
I see it, when you hear it on Twitter and stuff like that, but that's not what's going on in the locker room. They're both cool. The team is around both of the guys. So, obviously, fans is fans. So, they're going to pick the guy that they want. But as far as the locker room, stuff like that, it's one. And that's what this team has always been about. We're all a family. And that's what Coach Riley preached every day.
What kind of makes what made this competition unique was the fact that they were getting the same amount of first-team reps the whole time. So, for you guys, going into it, you probably didn't know it was going to be exactly like that, where it was going to be split down the middle. But how important was that for you guys, maybe to just ease your mind and not make it a point of stress like you mentioned?
The good thing about that is whoever became the starter, we're going to be used to come game one, just because we got, a lot of reps with both of them. And that's why this offseason was big. Going into the offseason, we knew it was going to be like this. So it's not like we just threw with one person every day. We threw with both, ran the route twice. So it was stuff like that to make sure once, that decision does come, where everyone's ready.
You have a bond with Cody. What have you said to him?
I try to pick Cody up, and I know it's hard on him. And us being from the same town, and having that past relationship, I just try to be there. Someone for he can lean on, because I don't care what anyone say. That's a hard deal. Just when that you can play, you can play the same position and help your team win. So I try to be there for him, and I try to keep him up and try to keep that smile on his face.
Storm said last year when sort of this stuff started happening that just, hey, make sure you give the same amount of high fives.
Exactly. That's how it is. You when you goofy with one, you got to be goofy with the other. So it's never pick and choose.
Sean, obviously a junior now, captain for a second time around. So obviously the team has a lot of respect for him. Not that they don't for Cody, but where have you seen Sean make his biggest strides on the field, X's and O's?
I would have to say becoming more accurate, because he always had that deep ball anyway. But now I feel like he's becoming more accurate, and he's finding, all his players better. He's checking his check downs, he reading his reads, and I feel like he's doing a great job with that.
Thanks, Brandin.